Merci, Pierre. And could you please inform the Princess Dragomirov that Senor Bianchi and I will attend on her and her maid shortly in her compartment?
Oui, monsieur.
That is very proper.
Monsieur le Comte, this is a Hungarian diplomatic passport and gives you and your wife the right to refuse interrogation.
In the circumstances, we waive that right.
You are most kind. As you know, Madame la Comtesse, it is a joint passport which sets out your husband's name and titles, but requires no particulars about yourself except your signature and your maiden name. Your maiden name is clearly Grunwald.
That is correct, monsieur. My family is of German extraction, though I now hold Hungarian citizenship.
Unfortunately, the first letter of your marriage signature has been almost obliterated by grease spots.
I must say, I find immigration officials are often less than cleanly. They sit in their little box, eating a buttered roll with one hand and stamping the spilt butter into your passport with the other.
Precisely. Therefore, I would be greatly obliged if you could duplicate the mutilated entry of your passport there.
Elena Andreni ne Grunwald.
Allowing for the difference in pens, the duplication seems exact. There would be little point then in asking whether this handkerchief is yours.
Since it contains neither of my initials, no point whatsoever, monsieur.
And even less point in asking the color of your dressing gown.
None, unless monsieur takes a professional interest in apricot silk.
I take a professional interest in crime, madame. Have you and your husband ever visited America together?
No, we first met in Wiesbaden. Much later.
Later than what?
Later than the days of my youth, when I was on post in Washington.
You lived in Washington?
What diplomat of promise has not?
You did not sleep well last night.
On the contrary. Apart from one of Mrs. Hubbard's customary outbursts, I slept very soundly.
And you, madame?
Oh, even more soundly. We neither of us woke till after 8. As is my custom on night trains, I took Trional.
Diethyl sulfone dimethylmethane. One dilutes the white crystals with water. It is a strong hypnotic.
He makes it sound like a poison.
As with most sleeping draughts, if taken in sufficient quantities, it is a poison.
You are not accused.
You are not accused. You are excused. I thank you both for your help and cooperation.